So you let me know when you think it's the appropriate age when you say, okay, you know what? I might need to go and get a job. You can be passionate about your music, but is it paying the bills? Is you getting any publishing or royalties from your music? If you is, that's fine. And if it's paying on paying the bills and keeping the lights on and paying the insurance and everything like that, cool, 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 cool. But for some, I be wondering sometimes like, hey, is music gonna really be your career or are you just doing it for a hobby? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a gatekeeper, so I'm not trying to keep nobody out. If it's your passion, if it's something you love to do, then hey, do it. You get what I'm saying? But I know I've been doing barbering for 28 years, and it has kept the lights on. It has took care of 13 kids. Yeah, I did say 13. So guess what? I'm gonna stick with what I know. But I also love doing music. I love putting different events on. I love doing different shows. So it did just another passion that I can just tap into my business with Stockpile Entertainment. All right, so if you on this live, if you on this YouTube live, and you want to come on, please feel free. Make sure you go on there and you subscribe to Oh No You Didn't podcast, Stockpile Entertainment. All right, so we definitely gonna be coming back every week with different topics. We just general conversation in the shop, y'all. It ain't nothing, what I'm saying, spectacular, but we do be talking a lot of shit though. We gonna talk. And some of this stuff, please don't take some of this stuff we be conversating about to heart. You know, a lot of people be, ready to go and get the missiles. They be ready to go and get the guns. This is not a hostile thing that we're doing. I just like talking shit. I can talk shit all day. But on a friendly note, I put that question up there for a reason. I just had a whole lot of messages in my inbox. People was inboxing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people know when it's time to just let go. Some people, they won't let go because it's a passion. But my question is, does it pay the bills? Does it pay the bills? And this is not to get on here and rub anyone the wrong way, which I don't give a fuck. If it rub you the wrong way and you feel like you've been doing music too damn long and you ain't got signed or you ain't got no goddamn distribution deal, then I might be talking to your ass. You might need to go and get you a 9 to 5. I'm just saying. If you got responsibility and you got kids, you might need to be going to get you a job. Make a real career, get you a real career. It ain't nothing wrong with going to get you a trade now. I went to Bishop State, and I promise you, it was the best thing I ever did when I got out the feds. After doing 4 years in the feds, I had to think, realistically, do I want to go and work for somebody or do I want to work for myself? And I came up with, you know what? I love cutting hair. I love making people look different. I love making people feel good about themselves. Because one thing I learned about barbering, if you look good, you feel good, you do good. It all goes together. Because naturally, when you feel good, you obviously look good. So you gonna want to go and do something good, like shit, even if it's just a good deed a day, So I always know that you got to be real with yourself. Definitely be real with yourself. You'll have people trying to satisfy people as far as trying to do the music and stuff, and them the main ones ain't even supporting you. They ain't putting a dime in your pocket. They ain't coming to none of your shows. They ain't buying no tickets. So it's just a question. Hey, Mouche. That's my cousin. What up, Mouche? I wonder if you on that road. I know you be driving them trucks. See, like I said, you gotta find your niche. If your niche is driving trucks, go get your CDLs, y'all. They need plenty of truck drivers out here. You got more women driving dump trucks and got their CDL license than a lot of men. I see a lot of women driving dump trucks right now. So it's just a question this morning. I'm with the bullshit now. I come with the bullshit and I be asking you, hey man, look at here. Is this all you got? Is this all you doing? Is you getting paid for your music? And now, if you getting paid for your music, that's fine. Hats off to you. Keep doing that shit. But if it ain't paying them bills, and it ain't taking you on vacations, taking your kids on vacations, making memories, then it might not be for you. All right. So trust me, y'all. I just put this up there just to see if music has an age limit to when you realize, I love doing it. I enjoy doing it, but I have responsibilities, which I done ran to a couple of artists. I done ran to a couple of people, and they put out good music. Like, shit. If they was to just do the 6-month formula that I always be talking about, it's a 6-month formula that I be talking about. And I be basically saying, look at here. If you follow this 6-month formula and continue to do it like this right here, you should see some results. But you have to have a budget. And what I mean by a budget, you have to have a budget in order to make this 6-month formula work. I've seen a couple of artists from Mobile, male and female, to use this 6-month formula, and look where they at now. Cap is one of them. No Cap is one of them. Rollo is another one, because Cap and Rollo was basically, they was like a little team here in Mobile. So they basically was like, shit, Project Babies, that shit there, like, them boys did it. Big shout out to Big Don. Big Don was helping Cap, which is his cousin. So, I don't know what relationship they have now or what's going on, but I know that Big Don told me about the 6-month formula, and I soaked it up. And Don is younger than me, like way younger than me, and he explained it to me, and I soaked it up. Like I said, you can never be too old to learn. You can always treat old dog new tricks. They say you can't. That them old dogs be settled in their ways, thinking they know everything. Well, there's a one old dog that don't know everything, but would like to know a lot. So if you feel like you want to share something with me, and it gonna benefit my business, then by all means, shout out. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. But again, like I said, I put that question up there to, get a little insight on, is it an age limit? Is it? Y'all tell me. And I'm gonna tell you something. I sat back and I had to think about a lot of this, like a lot of Mobile artists. And there's a lot of Mobile artists in Mobile. And I had to sit back and think, damn, Are you really serious about doing music? Or are you just really just doing it because people is asking you, and you don't have to feel obligated now to continue to do the music, especially if these people that's asking you is not supporting you. If they not telling you, here goes $65, $70. Here go, you know what I'm saying, some money on a session. If they not coming to you like that, then you might need to be trying to find you a nice little 9 to 5 that go pay you at least $10 to $15 an hour. $10 to $15 an hour really ain't nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? With the price of groceries, with the price of insurance now, you know, you got to have a real solid job that you're able to go to. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Dre. Good morning, brother. You know, so it's just a question that I wanted to know because, you know, we, like I said, we have some talented people in Mobile, but I also want to know, is there an age limit to it? Do you realize, hey, you know, maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'm getting a little bit too old for this, and I probably need to just, or you could just invest in someone else. You know, maybe your time probably didn't ran out, and you probably say, you know what, let me just invest. I know another artist that I can probably, you know, bring up, you know, the things that I didn't do, I can, you know, saying do it with an artist that's in the business, that's in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? It's never nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't do music, but I love music. I really do. But you definitely can catch me. Y'all make sure I see y'all on my YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And like I said, it's just a general conversation. We're just general conversation, and it was just a question that come up. You know, when is it? It's a the time to say to hang it up. Say, hey, you know what? I put in 10 years in this, and it ain't got me nowhere. I'm still in the hood. I'm still driving an old beat up car. You know, I don't got no property. I haven't bought no house. I haven't paid for you know a car. You know, when do you know when to hang it up? Like you say, damn, you know, I gave it a good run, but and like I said, it was another subject that I had. I was talking about evolving. When you know you have to evolve as a adult, as a man or woman. I'm not just speaking on men. That you realize, okay, you know what? I had my fun with it. Now it's time for me to, you know what I'm saying, switch the game up. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. I promise you, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I used to cook. I used to be in the military. I didn't retire from the military. That wasn't a career for me. You know, I trust me, I appreciate being in the military, but the military wasn't for me. I ended up going in the military. Yep. I did 4 years in the United States Navy. It gave me that discipline that I needed. But how much discipline did it give me? I still ended up going to the feds. So I guess it ain't give me too much discipline. But with that being said, uh, I didn't make prison a career because some people make prison a career. Believe it or not. All right. Believe it or not, y'all. Believe it or not. Okay. So we want to make sure that we don't make those type of decisions. Cause there's a lot of people just keep going back and forth. But I be feeling like when you be going back and forth to prison, you got somebody in there waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? You got your booty buddy, you know what I'm saying? Butt buddy, what they call it. But once I did my time, hey, I'm done. I learned my lesson on that. You know what I'm saying? I like to open my refrigerator up when I want to. I love to take a leak when I want to take a leak. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be just laying up around no men. You know what I'm saying? I love rubbing on something soft next to me. You know what I'm saying? Slapping that ass, making that ass jiggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, good morning, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But It just was a question that I just wanted to know. Because I don't think I'm gonna ever retire from barbering. Me? I love cutting hair. I wake up every morning. I be ready. Woo-hoo. Long as the hands and the eyes and the legs get me up out that bed, guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna be cutting hair. So it's just a question that I just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically barbershop talk. We'll be in here talking about this here, like, hey man, when is a time when you say, hey, let me just hang this shit up, let me go and get me a job. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy got a business, you know what I'm saying, brick mason business, welding, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you a trade. With that, and I'm gonna tell you something though, too. If you are doing music and you do have a job, right on. You know what I'm saying? Right on until your time come around or when it pop and you be like, all right, I can let the job go because my music is making me money. And when I mean by your music making you money, you can go ahead and make the music. Make sure you get your music published, copyrighted, so you can be able to get your royalties. You know, you want to get paid for your music. When you put your music up on these platforms and stuff like that, and I'm not just talking about Mobile, okay, y'all. I'm not just saying deal with Mobile and make it happen. You got a whole world. You got over 7.2 billion people in the world. That's a lot of people, y'all. That's a lot of people. So guess what? We're not talking about just Mobile. We talking about worldwide. Like, so you can put your music up there and be getting you a little check, you know what I'm saying, 5,000, 10,000. That's more money than you had. You know what I'm saying? That could just be some little side money that you got coming in every month. But what I'm saying is, when do you know that music is it a passion or is it a career? Y'all, come on, give me some feedback, man. Y'all, come on. Let me hear what you got to say. I see Carlos. Boy, I sure would like for to get me some of that breakfast, that pulled pork. Boy, look here. If you can bring me some of that pulled pork, brother, I pay you for it. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy Carlos. That's not probably the only guy in Cornelius, dude, with the boudin balls. Them the only two guys that I have eaten from. I don't eat from I don't eat from a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if they clean or not. And then Carlos, I used to work with Carlos over there at Felix. Like I said, I used to cook in the Navy. I used to cook at IHOP. I used to cook at Cracker Barrel. I used to cook at Outback Steakhouse, Cracker Barrel, Smoky Bones. Um, so I thought that was my passion. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought cooking was my passion. I'm talking about saute cooking. I'm doing it all. Like shit. I got my apron on. I got my towels right here. I got but I realized I want to be my own boss. I want to be able to come to work when I want to come to work. I want to make my schedule when I want to make my schedule. I don't want nobody telling me, oh, you got too many overtime. You got too many hours. What? Nigga, I got kids to feed. I got bills need to be paid. I can't get off this clock, bro. I cannot get off this clock. If you tell me to get off this clock, I'm quit. And guess what he told me? Guess what he told me, y'all? He told me, hey, well, you're going to have to clock out. I said, well, I'm clocking out and I'm not clocking in no more. And ever since then, I was over there at Bishop State because I was going to Bishop State and cooking at the same time. So I knew what my passion was. My passion was cutting hair. But in order to keep the lights on and to pay the bills, I had to work. You get what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with the music thing. You know, you can still work to finance your passion. If your passion is music and that's what you want to do, then by all means. But if your music is not paying the bills, keeping the lights on, then you might need to rethink, you know what I'm saying, how you want to get your bag, how you want to get your money. Because I know I worked at these restaurants cooking and stuff, and I didn't like when they said, "Oh, you got too many hours." Well, I'm a worker. I'm not gonna call off sick. You know, I'm gonna come to work. I'm gonna come to work at least 15 to 20 minutes before it's scheduled time for me to work. You know, to get everything prepared, get me mentally prepared. You know, I like to do stuff like that. You know, and that's where the military come in at. Military, I have you, you know what I'm saying, very prompt about time because you have to prepare, you know what I'm saying, before you get started. So, you know, and that's even with barbering. I be here, you know what I'm saying, before my appointments to get my clippers clean, you know, make sure my station is ready and everything. What's up, Lola? What's up, baby? So it's just a topic that I just wanted to come on here and share with y'all because, you know, like I said, we have some very, very talented mobile artists. All right. And when I say these people are talented, but I want them to make sure that they being realistic about what gonna pay the bills. What gonna pay the bills? You know, everybody has they passion or what they love to do. But if your passion is paying the bills, boy, you winning. When I say you're winning, you're winning. All right. My passion pays my bills. My passion take care of my kids. You know, I'm not even worried about me because I'm a hustler. If I need to go and get it for me, guess what? I know how to go and get it for me. And the thing is, I got a partner who gonna make sure I don't fall. She gonna make sure, hey, look at her. Here you go, bro. Here you go, my boy. Thank you, Carlos, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hold off. I ain't gonna eat nothing. I'm a hold off. Please call me. Let me know if you could be able to swing and bring me some of that pulled pork. When I say, boy, that pulled pork the last time with that baked potato, I don't need no baked potato because I got to look good. I don't want to be looking all bloated and stuff. You know what I'm saying, for these events that I got coming up. And then you know it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Guys, shout out to me. I would be 49 years old. 49. But you know what I'm saying? I don't even feel it. Like, I can still get out there and run with my kids. I ain't gonna say I don't ache, but I don't let that hold me down. I don't let that be a hindrance to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no medicine. Knock on motherfucking wood. I don't take no medicine. And I'm my manhood, everything, because I heard, you know, women, like I said, barbershop talk, y'all. These women are coming in and say, man, that man taking blood pressure medicine and ain't no blood getting there. I'd be like, well, damn. I'm glad I don't take no blood pressure medicine. So, guys, it's all about making sure your weight, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Because your weight has a lot to do with high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? So I try to, you know what I'm saying, maintain a good weight. Right now, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Right now, I think I'm at 205 when I used to be like at 181. But I'm coming down off of that because I was 210. So that's 5 pounds. I'm doing pretty good. But anyway, you know, I'm definitely feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I thank God for that. Like I said, always keep God first with everything you're doing, guys. Like I mean that when I say keep God first, because He's the only one that wakes me up this morning. It's not I, it is Him. Okay. Like I said, when you know better, you do better. All right. When you know better, you do better. So, I ain't getting no response. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on, y'all? I ain't getting no response. Nobody ain't even comment on here. Nobody ain't said nothing. Come on now. I want to know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody, a sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, whoever, and they still trying to do music. But like I said, it can still be a passion. It definitely could be a passion. But does it pays the bills? All right. So I just want to make sure y'all understand the reason why I'm coming on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to do a 30-minute segment today. I'm not going to be on here for damn near an hour. But I am going to go back and edit some of my episodes that I have done, because my boy Frazier shot that shit. Director Frazier. Bro, I really appreciate you, man. Frazier, brother, thank you. Because he's another one that I take advice from, especially with this music and with the entertainment industry. He shoots a lot of people video. He was just out there at T.I. House shooting T.I. son King video. And he asked me questions, asked me my opinion. And I really, really thank him for that, because he ain't got to ask me my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 1,000. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you. So with the question that I put up there, and you ask me, you think I need to I'm going to be like, well, is it bringing in a check? Is you making any money on this still? And if the answers are no, then I'm definitely going to tell you, you need to go and get a check. Like, go and get you a check, go and get you a job, go and get your 9 to 5, go and get you a trade, whatever you got to go do. But definitely, you want to be a responsible, sufficient adult in society. Like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You want to be responsible, because if you have kids, you have people looking up to you, you want to make sure you're doing your part. Or you have that partner who, you know what I'm saying, if she got you, she can take up the slack, then by all means, do what you do. But I just want you to make sure that you be realistic with yourself. All right? Just be realistic with yourself. Don't never feel like, I got to keep doing this. Hey, my passion is definitely cutting hair and barbering. I love music and entertainment, but I know what pays the bills right now, and that's barbering. That's why I get up 7 days a week. That's why I be here from the time I have an appointment in the morning to I'm finished all my appointments. So I have appointments as early as 6 o'clock in the morning, and I might get done at 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, because this is my passion. This is what I love to do. I'll pull a smooth 12 hours real quick. What up, Schizo? What's up, brother? Good morning. Good morning, Schizo. So y'all definitely have to be realistic with yourself as far as when do you know music is just a hobby, or is it a career, or just something that you love to do. I want people to be realistic about stuff like, hey man, is this paying the bills? Is it keeping the lights on? Is it making sure my kids getting what they need? These things that you need to put on a checklist and make sure you asking yourself these questions. Because if it's not paying your bills, if you don't have your own house, you haven't bought your own house, you haven't paid for a car, you know what I'm saying, or pay anybody college tuition, then, you probably need to, regroup, what I'm saying, rethink some of the things that you got going on in your life. But I'm not trying to tell you to just stop doing the shit. I'm not doing that. Because like I said, I'm not a gatekeeper, but I am going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 1,000. I'm going to keep it, what I'm saying, just, hey, look at him. You probably need to, just go and get your job until your time comes. If your time don't never come, then maybe you just need to just stick with the job. All right. So again, y'all see where I'm at. Y'all see. I be here all day, every day. It's not a job to me. It's not a job. It's something I love to do. When you love to do something, it's no longer a job. You know what I'm saying? It become a passion. It become something that you just enjoy doing. I wake up and be ready to cut hair. Yeah, I be tired, but not one time I say I don't want to cut hair no more. I don't think I ever say that. Not me. You have other barbers say I'm finna retire. Retire from what? Getting money? Shit, I can cut a haircut in less than 8 minutes. So you trying to tell me $35, $40 for 8 minutes? You'll get tired of that? That ain't even no time for real. By the time they sit down, I'll be taking the cake back off of them. Sometimes I feel like I'm cheating them. Like, damn, hold up, let me just spray a little bit more oil sheen on them. You know what I'm saying? Let me enhance your line up a little bit more. All right, my boy said he will be setting slabs of ribs Saturday about 3 o'clock. So if you want them slabs of ribs, hey, that's another thing. Hey, bro, I'm definitely gonna need a few slabs of ribs for my event. So, yeah, I think they'll love, what I'm saying, some ribs. Hey, basically, I need some pulled pork and some ribs. If you can do that for me, brother, I really appreciate that. I'll pay you for that. Like I said, I'm always trying to just support whoever. I'm supporting black business. If you feel like, hey, you got something a product that you want to put out there, or you want to just come and sit on the couch with me and just have a little barbershop talk and, put your product out there, get with me. You can always DM me. If you want to do a live freestyle, guess what? I am available. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I ain't put no price on it. My thing is, if I just help you get something done, then I done did my part. So I know a lot of artists out there that they can spit their music word for word. They don't fumble over their word. And them the artists that I'm looking for. When you can do your music word for word, you're the artist I want to have sit here and do a live freestyle with. I don't need you. Man, you don't even know the words to your own song. How you expect anybody else to know the words to your song when you don't even know the words to your song? But guys, look at here, man. I'm almost reaching my limit. So I want y'all to understand. Please go on YouTube, Stockpile Entertainment. Oh, no, you didn't podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I can get 50 subscribers, I'll be happy with that. I beg. I'm humble enough. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Kika? Hello, honey. Good morning, honey. Hey, Kika. Matter of fact, send me that song off that album, off your album that you just dropped, to stockpileentertainment@gmail.com. We're going to leave out with one of your songs. Before I leave this live, before I get off my YouTube podcast, send me your song so I can leave out with that. Stockpileentertainment@gmail.com. 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 Send me one of your songs right now. Before I end this this podcast, before I end this live, send me one of your songs. Whatever song you want me to end it on, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came on here. But whatever song that you want me to end on, send it to me. I'm gonna check my email right now. And that's the song we go get out of here with. You get what I'm saying? So the thing is, y'all already know how I do. You know, I support. I support. I'ma show up. I'ma support. But that's the reason why I put that post up there on my page. Like, if you ain't supporting me, don't be inviting me to none of your events. Don't be asking me to show up to none of your events, because one thing about it, I show face. I come and I show up, and whatever I need to do. If I need to kick out a little money, I even pay to get in the door. I don't ask for nothing for free. I ain't saying I got, but if that's what I need to do, I'm gonna do it. So again, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. If y'all looking at this, if y'all rewind it, if y'all go back and play it, or you go back and look at it, guess what? This year, 2025, I'm not supporting those that is not supporting me. You get what I'm saying? So trust and believe me. I'm not being salty about it, but I'm just telling you, some of y'all motherfuckers want people to show up at y'all shit, but then y'all be quick not to show up at my shit. That shit ain't gonna fly this year. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just being real about that shit. If you ain't showing up at my shit, and you know, if you see, if you follow me and you see I got shit going on and I'm doing shit, and you don't buy no ticket or you don't show up, guess what? I ain't gonna support your shit. I don't give a fuck. I really don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I be on the sideline watching some of you motherfuckers. And I be seeing y'all niggas be one motherfucker to show up at y'all shit and, you know, support y'all events. But then soon I have some shit. Y'all niggas don't want to show up. Oh, I ain't see it. Oh, I'm too busy. All right, you know what? Enough of all the goddamn excuses. I don't come up with no excuses. When you ask me, I pop out. And I don't pop out to everything. I don't just go. But if I feel like you fuck with me and I fuck with you, then I'm going to show up. But a lot of you motherfuckers say y'all fuck with me, but don't show up. You know what I'm saying? A couple of people, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my people then told me like, well, damn, why you always running over here to these motherfucking shit and they don't never come to your shit? I be like, man, I don't care. She like, well, and he. Shit, a couple of my own boys, a couple of my people be like, well, you need to care. So, you know what I'm saying? And it really kind of put a thought on my mind like, well, damn, you know what? You might be right. So, again, this year, if y'all motherfuckers ain't showing up at my event, fuck it. That's just how I feel. Shit, fuck it. You ain't got to show up at my shit. I'm definitely ain't gonna show up at your shit. I'm definitely ain't gonna support your shit. I'm definitely ain't gonna promote your shit. You know what I'm saying? Because believe me, and whenever I do some shit and you tell me, hey, look, I need to, I'm gonna push that bitch all week, all month, however long it take. I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'm gonna keep putting that shit up in their face. You ain't got to like it, but you see it. You know what I'm saying? Me, I ain't never been a person about likes. All right. I'm always a person of vision. Long as your ass see the shit, then I done did my part. But guess what? If you're not supporting some of these artists and, you know what I'm saying, you're not showing up at the event, hey, man, get out these folks' way. Quit being in their face like that on that fake jaking ass shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be on that fake shit, and I hate that shit. But me, that's the reason why a lot of y'all motherfuckers stay away from me. Because y'all call me mean. Y'all can call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. What make you eat don't make me shit. And I stand on that. And everybody that know me, they know I stand on motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? I'll be laying up under your motherfucking bushes. I'll be laying up under your hot ass muffler waiting on your ass to come outside. So don't fuck with me. Don't come to me in no type of disrespectful way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really about that. I go lay the fuck down for real. And the motherfuckers that know, they know. I'm about that shit. But I don't mean to You know, my bad, cuz. My cuz on here and shit. And I don't mean, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my little cousin and shit. But my little cousin, no, I don't play no motherfucking radio. I don't play no game now. We motherfucking win. We stand on business. Shit, her daddy, Red Dog. Shit, my uncle Red Dog, I'm gonna tell you straight up. That was somebody who I watched. Like when I say I watched. I used to go up the road and see this man. Like, shit, whenever my grandmama said she was going to see Uncle James, guess what? Can I go? Yep. I'm right in the car with him. My uncle used to be right there in Atmo. My grandmama used to take that little trip. We used to ride up there to Atmo. My Uncle Red Dog used to make sure I had all the snacks in them. But that's something else, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all know we don't play no game. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know my family, you know what I'm saying? We don't bother nobody. We don't fuck with nobody. But you know what I'm saying? I will step. You know, I'm one of them steppers in my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Sherman. You know what I'm saying? Sherman's solid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like my cousin because he, you know, for other reasons. I don't give a fuck for real. That's still family. You know, my cousin Erica, my cousin Denisha, my cousin Gene, Sebastian, you know, Tiffany. Oh, I got cousin now, Kiera, Sheena. You know what I'm saying? I got family now. I got female cousins that if they call me, y'all know I'm coming. You get what I'm saying? So understand, man. Look at here. We don't play no games. You know, I'm gonna respect you as long as you respect me. But soon you disrespect me, I'm coming. All right. But like I said, Kika, you sent me your music and everything. And like I said, I'm already running over my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and play your song and everything. We're gonna leave it out on this right here, y'all. This is Kika. Oh no, you didn't podcast. Y'all make sure y'all go and check me out